and welcome to today's video, which is going to be the husband and wife tag. It's usually the boyfriend-girlfriend tag, but we're married, so...
Sorry to disappoint.
So, yeah, we're not gonna do all the questions from the tag because there were a lot of them, but we've picked a few, so without further ado, let's get started.
Sounds good. Would you like to go first?
Sure. When and where did we meet?
Let's see. We met at my roommate's birthday party. Even though she wasn't my roommate, she was having it at our place still. And she invited Andrea over, who was here on an exchange at Brandeis University. And we met there, and we hit it off.
Yep.
I'd say pretty well.
I knew her from business school, and she was doing an internship here in Boston while I was doing my exchange at Brandeis, so I went over to her birthday party, and that's how we met. Where was our first date? Do you want me to answer that one?
Sure, why not?
Our first date, our first official date, was going to see the musical The Lion King in Buffalo, New York, which is where he's from. And just for the little anecdote, we had known each other for, what, a week?
Let's see, I asked you on a Thursday, so 2 days before the performance, so I think 5 days.
Yeah, we had known each other for less than a week, and he asked me if I wanted to drive up to Rochester and Buffalo with him, and I said yes, and clearly it worked out, but now I think back and I'm like, I was kind of like not really thinking that one through, huh?
It's just my charm. For those of you that aren't very good with Northeast geography, it's about 450 miles.
Yep.
There was a lot of singing along the way on that car trip. A lot of singing.
We made it.
We did.
Where was I born? Well, we have to guess each other, but I think that's kind of like a no-brainer.
I'm pretty sure she was born in Paris. I'm sorry, a suburb right outside of Paris.
Yes.
I don't remember the name of it.
I can't blame him, it's a very hard one.
There we go.
And you were born in Kenmore?
Yes.
New York?
Yeah.
Suburb of Buffalo. But it's one word, so it's easy to remember. Which food do I like/hate?
Let's see. You like some sushi.
Yes.
You hate... what do you hate?
There's quite a few things that I really don't like.
You don't like... I'm trying to think what one of the vegetables would be that you don't like.
There's many.
Yeah. You don't like cauliflower, do you?
No, I do not like cauliflower.
But you do like broccoli, I think, right? No?
No.
Never mind, I lied.
my
I'm terrible at
favorite.
this.
Well, yeah. I don't like kale.
Oh, kale. That's right.
I don't like beets, and I don't like oranges.
I'm a fan of oranges myself, but...
Yeah.
What about me?
You like pizza
Yep.
and pasta and
Yep.
burgers.
I'm a real American.
And you don't like, I think anything that's like French pâtés, you can put them in there. Seafood also.
Some seafood. I'll do white fishes and things like that, though.
Yeah, but like everything that's like shells and stuff.
Well, yeah, I never grew up eating it because
you don't like it.
My mom was allergic to it, so
That's
it makes
true.
sense that I wasn't exposed to it when I was younger, so I didn't really ever acquire a taste for it.
It's okay.
I know. She still loves me. What drink do I always order?
You will order soda mainly. So Mountain Dew,
Or...
Dr. Pepper, root beer is another one.
Or...
If it is alcoholic beverage, it will be either a hard cider or an amaretto sour.
There we go. I haven't had an amaretto sour in a long time.
That's true.
And then for you, you like gin, but you don't like gin and tonic.
No, I don't like gin and tonic.
So I don't really know. You don't really order that many.
No, I don't order that much. I like the I don't know the name of it. It's the apple cider, not the hard cider. The apple cider with rum in it and a cinnamon stick.
Yeah, I got no clue.
Like I don't know how it's called, but it's so good and it's warm. So when it's cold outside, it's like awesome. I like mulled wine. How do you say it? Mulled wine. I like that, but I haven't had it in years. I used to like beer, but now since I can't have gluten, I've had to cut beer, and I haven't tried. I've heard there are good gluten-free beers, but I haven't tried them yet.
What is something you wish I didn't do?
When you say that you haven't forgotten something, but really you have, you're just remembered, and you're trying to get out of the situation where people might find out that you actually completely forgot. So you're like, I didn't forget about this. Try that translation. I didn't forget about this until literally 2 seconds ago.
I mean, that's technically true. I don't know. I wish I didn't do...
Probably leave my stuff laying around.
Yeah. Leave her
That's a
stuff
pretty
laying
good
around. And clean a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not like messy, but I'm untidy, if that makes sense.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. But I know where my stuff is. What's it called? Disorganized chaos.
Organized chaos.
Organized chaos. There we go. That's
It's an oxymoron.
yeah.
Where would I love to travel to?
You,
Me.
Alaska,
Yep.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, we were planning a trip there 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, I know. A little more than 2 weeks ago, I think.
3 weeks ago.
Something like that.
The Scandinavian countries.
Yep.
I think you would like, and I don't know if you want to go to England or not.
I mean, I don't mind England. The big one she missed, though, was Japan.
That's true.
Which happens to also be the place where she wants to go.
Yeah.
So we're planning on taking that trip. It's just going to be a little while. Same thing with the Baltic Sea countries. We wanted to do a cruise there, and hopefully we'll get to do that soon, too.
I mean, Japan is it's just very far and very expensive, so it's harder to plan. But yeah, what countries do I want to go to besides
The
Japan?
Baltic
Yeah.
and the Baltic countries.
Yeah.
You want to go to England again?
Yeah.
You say you also want to do Alaska at some point.
At some point, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Spain, but you have family in Spain, so that makes sense. Maybe
Across from Spain.
across from Spain.
You have to cross the sea, the Mediterranean.
Oh, Morocco.
Yeah.
Morocco.
Morocco. I would say Italy is another big one.
So a lot of travel in our future at some point.
Fingers crossed. What's my favorite book? I know yours.
Yeah. I don't know if you have one particular
I
favorite.
don't. I really don't. I have many. I've read many books growing up because I didn't have a TV, so it's very hard to pick just one that I actually liked more than the others. I would say Harry Potter is pretty high up there. I mean,
Harry Potter.
yeah, it's also one of the first books that I read in English. So, yeah, Harry Potter. But I've also loved many other books.
What about me?
Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas.
Yep, she got me.
He scores points too because the writer is French.
Yeah.
Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
She is.
I am?
You are.
Yeah, I think I am. What's my favorite video game? That's a tough one. I don't know, for you, I would say it's between... Jeez. The Metroid Prime trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
you play fairly regularly. There's, if we're going really old school, Earthbound
Mm-hmm.
and Zelda.
Playing through Earthbound right now.
But then more modern ones, the Assassin's Creed's Mass Effect,
Yep.
I would say are the big ones.
Yep. I can work with that. You don't really play video games?
I used to a lot
So-
more when I was younger.
You're a fan of Zelda. You don't play it that often, but
I like watching you play it more than I like playing it because I get frustrated. Which is my issue with most video games.
no patience. Same thing with
No.
Pokemon when we tried that. So,
I never finished it.
nope.
Golden Sun was one of my favorites on the...
DS.
No.
Oh, the Game Boy Advance.
The Advance, yeah. It's a long way ago, if that makes any sense.
Long time ago.
Yeah. The Sims.
Oh,
I
The
would
Sims,
say.
yeah.
And then Tomb Raider I used to play also.
That's true.
So, yeah, but I don't play as much as I used to. How long do I need in the morning to get ready?
Let's see. You need at least 20 minutes to get up.
At least.
And then probably at least 20 to 30 minutes to shower and get dressed.
Yep.
And then maybe another 5 to 10 minutes to put your makeup on.
Yep.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah, so a while. How long does it take you? 30 minutes total out the door.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wake up, take my shower, get dressed,
If that.
kiss her goodbye, and then leave.
It's between 20 and 30 minutes, I would say.
I'm a morning person.
I'm not.
Oh, funnily enough, the next question is, am I a morning or an evening person?
I am definitely an evening person.
And I'm a morning person because, I don't know.
But it's not really accurate because you also... You need less sleep than I do.
I'm a neither person. It
You're-
doesn't matter when I...
Yeah, like you can stay late without a problem and you can get up early without a problem. It's just... You're just like, I have to do this. That's, I need to be up. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Whereas I will have a very hard time dragging myself out of bed in the morning.
Yep. Next question is, what did you learn from me?
Patience, I would say. Patience and tolerance. I feel like you're very... This is a tricky one because you're very patient with people. Like, I've seen you lose your patience with people, but you are in general, like, overall, a very patient person. And you're also somebody that doesn't have a lot of prejudice. You don't tend to judge people quickly. You're always like, you're like, oh, well, I don't know that person, so I don't want to be too quick to judge. And that's rare. And I feel like I've learned that from you a lot.
Yay! Let's see. What did I learn from you? To be more open-minded in terms of different places and things. I've definitely, despite what some of the earlier questions may suggest, I have expanded my food palette since I've met you. So that definitely falls under that category without fail.
Yeah, I would agree. I've kind of gotten you to get out of your comfort zone a little more.
Mm-hmm. Granted, I did go bungee jumping. No, not bungee jumping. Skydiving before I knew you.
But that's not really out of your comfort zone. You enjoy that. It's not something that you're like, you don't enjoy and you still go and do it.
True. All right, last question. If I was an animal, which one would I be?
I think you would be a dog.
Okay.
Because you're very loyal.
Oh.
And if you really care for someone, are going to stick by their side no matter what. So I think a dog is a good fit for you.
Woof. A dog is also, I think, a good fit for her, particularly if it's any form of greyhound imaginable, whether it be an Italian, a Whippet, or a regular old greyhound.
But why?
Well, she grew up with an Italian greyhound before they were cool. And whenever we're walking, if we see any variety of greyhound, I can be in the middle of the most important sentence in the world, and all of a sudden it'll be, oh, look at the greyhound!
Guilty.
So.
Yeah, I love greyhounds. Someday we'll have one.
We will. Well, according to her, 2.
2. So they can keep each other company.
Yeah, I know.
That was it for this video. I don't know how long it will be. I will do my best to make it short. If you stuck all the way to the end, thank you. Thank you for watching. And if you've done a similar video on your channel, let me know in the comments below. I will be happy to check it out. Also, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up or subscribe if you want to see more videos.
For sure.
Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.